This is the second song in this series of analyzing songs I've made in the past and put lyrics to. I've been thinking about this one.
This season, everyone deserves a little more, and Mazda delivers with the extended driving range of the CX-50 Hybrid, so you can spend more time together. Standard all-wheel drive in every Mazda CUV, including the CX-5, and room to bring everyone with 3-row seating in the CX-90. Find more reasons to celebrate the season at the Mazda More Move You sales event.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience and refined performance. Discover it at Mazda at the Avenues.
That is the kind of stuff shit the people do. That is the stuff the demons get to do. That is the kind of stuff my head me to do. Anything you want to do. Thing you want No one has to like it but you. No one has to like it but you. Remember when you had nothing to do. Had nothing. Jazz flavored plastic tip, black and mild, and wood tip wine, black and mild, are going to give me cancer. Wood tip wine and jazz plastic tip, black and mild, are going to give me cancer. Plastic tip, jazz, black and mild, and wood tip wine, black and give me cancer. Plastic tip, jazz, black and mild, and wood tip wine, black and mild, are going to give black and mild, and wood tip black mild, are going to give me cancer. Wood tip wine, black and mild, and wood tip wine, black and mild, are going to give me cancer. Jazz flavored plastic tip, black and milds. And
That's the gist of it. Goes on talking about how I'm gonna get cancer from smoking blacks. And you know, the thing that I really got me thinking earlier when I said I was thinking about the song was preference. Preference, prudence, and production. Prudence came from the last song. I never actually correlated prudence to the use of all those drugs and learning over time how, even though it may not be immoral, how invaluable slash detrimental the use of these drugs can be. Um, Prudence is learned over time to where if there is any fucking good to get out of anything, I guess that's how you figure it out, is through experience. And production, I'm going to tie that in after I talk about preference. The preference being, this is not a song about morality, because I didn't know what morality was when I wrote this song. But as you can see, the lyrics say, this is the kind of shit crazy people do. Oh no, that is the kind of shit. Good stuff. That is the kind of shit crazy people do. That is the kind. Oh, sorry. I mean, maybe I just need to like not get so close to the screen. I'll be able to see better. That is the kind of shit crazy people do. That is the stuff the demons get to do. That is the kind of shit my head tells me to do. Do anything you want to do. No one has to like it but you. Remember when you had nothing to do. Jazz-flavored plastic-tip Black and Milds and wood-tip wine-flavored Black and Milds are going to give me cancer. So I ends talking about preferences, and in the book I talk about a preference of flavor of a Black and Mild, which apparently at the time I'm enjoying knowing it's killing me, or I guess you could say degrading my DNA or causing DNA damage to give cancer. So I know that these are not good for me, and I'm still using them, and that's a form of, I prefer these flavors. I'm making and this I'm trying to say morality, because I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just using these I'm just smoking tobacco, and I have a preference of flavor, and like the beginning of the song is talking about that is the kind of shit crazy people do. Like, what is this? These lyrics may have came from criticism of my actions at the time, like being told like, what the fuck are you doing? At the time I was really into this real out there scene called like noise, and it wasn't even really a thing. It was sort of like a preconceived idea that I think started around and never actually took foot. But it was just like a creative expression. Like, I was at this noise show, and this dude was just like slamming this like guitar, not even making good noises with it, but he was like saying shit like over it, and it still seemed passionate. So it was like a bunch of fucking noise, but it still felt good. But like, this is the stuff the demons get to do. I was all like, at the time I was told I couldn't smoke weed, and I'm pretty sure that I wrote this song after starting to smoke weed for the first time in a while. This is the kind of shit my head tells me to do. And so, like, I'm justifying it. Do whatever you want. Do anything you want to do. Like, it's not about morals. Obviously, I'm not saying do whatever you want. That's immoral, because this song is not in the context of morality. So, but in the context of preference and production, because at the time, all I did was, make music and smoke weed. And I met this girl, and all of a sudden it's like I'm trying to not smoke weed for her, and I'm still trying to make music, and I got some bangers out of it. Um, when I went back to smoking weed again, things changed, in my production style. I can tell, like, I had, when I wasn't smoking, I got all the math shit, like, oh, the pattern of this beat is gonna look like this, and so I just gotta move everything around to make it sound like that. Like, it'll be like 1 2 2 1 1 3 3 1 1 2 2 1 1 3 3 1. So it's like, oh, I just gotta make everything match that. So I would do all the pitches and all the whatever effects I did. Anyway, who's making production these days? No, I'm just joking. Anyway, I was making these beats, and I knew how to do it. But then whenever I started smoking the weed, I was getting deeper into it, and it was like I was definitely giving it my all. So do anything you want to do. No one has to like it but you. I didn't know anyone at the time that even wanted to listen to my beats at acid parties. And that's the whole reason I started making them. And it's like, remember when you had nothing to do? It's like, there's a purpose, dude. It's gonna show itself. Jazz flavored plastic tip black and milds. And remember when you had nothing to do? That sense of boredom, I've been told by Stefana Johnson. Oh, another reference to her. Very cool lady. She says that boredom is a disconnection to the soul. So, remember when you had a disconnection to the soul. That shit sucked. And even though it's not about morality, at this point, it's about production. And I guess you could produce evil, but it's like me, if I didn't produce, then I'm sitting there being a lump on a log. I think that's the entire song, isn't it? Well, out of respect of the original artist that I was referencing last show. Stupid. Alright. I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. I went into a private message board on accident. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. You go to Stephanie Ball's Shadowwork slides on the Fire of Freedom. It is a Telegram group. Download the app. I'm gonna go ahead and run through these real quick. Shadow work. Psychology. Psychology is a scientific study of behavior and mental processes in humans and animals, often informed by biological principles such as brain function, evolution, and genetics. It involves observing and analyzing how living beings act, think, and feel. Epigenetics. What are epigenetic codes? Epigenetic codes are chemical markers that sit on top of DNA and regulates which genes are turned on and off without changing the DNA sequence itself. These codes act as biological memory. They record how the environment, emotions, nutrition, and stress have interacted with your genes. How are epigenetic codes seen in today's world, and how are the systems manipulating them? Trauma inheritance. Descendants of people who lived through the wars, famine, and systematic oppression often show altered stress response genes. Lifestyle influences. Diet, pollution, screen exposure, and chronic stress reshape hormonal and immune gene patterns. pharmacological targeting. New drugs target to edit epigenetic marks like depression. Epigenetics show that society literally writes itself into the body, normalizing chronic stress, long work hours, financial insecurity, social comparison, promoting processed foods and sedentary lifestyles that alter gut brain signaling and emotional regulation, cultural overstimulation, social media, and news constantly triggering fight or flight hormones. These pressures keep the population in a low frequency biochemical state, anxious, fatigued, reactive. That internal chemistry silently locks in the same behavioral patterns generation after generation. How does the system make the collective continue this cycle while making the collective believe it is by choice? By offering freedom of selection instead of freedom of creation. People are told they can choose between products, careers, ideologies, but all options reinforce the same stress based environment. Advertising, education, and entertainment link self worth to consumption or achievement, so compliance feels like personal ambition. The body's stress response then rewards conformity with momentary dopamine hits, making enslavement feel like self expression. And I think I'm killing it, so I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. It's been great. I'll pick the next song out, and we'll do that too.